What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Magic the Gathering Arena video. My name is Elite Largo, and today we're resuming the sealed Zendikar Rising event that we started yesterday. So far, we've got 2 wins, 1 loss, and the 2 wins that we have are actually really good. So hopefully we can continue on. If you want to take a look at the deck, go ahead and just take a look at my last video I posted, where you can see the full deck list, all that stuff. So before we get started, of course, if you haven't subscribed already, I hope you hit the subscribe button after today's video if you actually enjoy it. Also, leave a like, comment, all that good stuff. Really helps out the channel, and I do appreciate it. And of course, twitch.tv/Elite Largo for all your streaming needs. And yeah, and I'm starting to feel a little bit better. I'm not so sick anymore. So still on antibiotics, but anyway, that's not why you're here. You're here to see some games. Yeah, sure. So I think I'll get the Ambusher out first, just because it has a pump ability. So. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be a real pain. We'd really like to see a mall of the Skyclaves. Outside of that, can't really think. I mean, we could finally get our. We haven't seen our freaking Leyline Tyrant, like, at all. Okay, no. Why would you tap 2 red? I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter that much. Alright. So landfall gives it +2. Okay. Well, hopefully our opponent doesn't have any more lands. We've actually drawn a lot of lands. So yeah, if we could get our Leyline Tyrant, that would be amazing. I haven't seen it like once in the game, the past 3 games rather. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna discard a mountain. Ooh, Smite the Monstrous is pretty good. Alright, I'm gonna attack with the 4-3. I'm gonna see what they block with. If they block with the Riptide, then we'll Spikefall Hazard it for the remaining point of damage. If they block with the Baloth, then we'll Sejiri Shelter. If they don't block at all, then we're fine. They'll just take 4. Alright, cool. I look at combat tricks like that as like pseudo removal, because that card can get pretty ridiculous. Okay, sure. So that's a 3-2. Yep. Ugh. This is abysmal. I feel like I want to attack with these two. I know they'll block one with the Riptide. They might block another one with one of their other creatures, or they might not. I mean, they're both flying, so it's like, there's no reason not to. I feel like they would definitely block the Expedition Champion, so... Okay. Okay. Alright, I'm comfortable with this. So we get rid of a creature. Sure, they draw a card, but right now we're pretty far ahead of them as far as mana goes. We have a response for any major threat that they may drop. And also they just traded their 3-power creature, so we can attack with our Expedition Champion next turn. +1/+1 counter on it. Oh. Okay, so there we go. We can use our Smite the Monstrous on that. Yeah, that's fine. Fill it on retreat. Play this as a land. +1 counters on everything. Attack. It's funny, we've seen this more than we've seen our other rares. Actually, no. I think we may have seen Maul the Skyclaves a couple times, but we haven't seen Leyline Tyrant like at all, and that's really disappointing. Now I won't mind drawing land because I'll just put plus counters on everything, and the fact that we can pump this up to absurd levels is pretty good. Hey. You stay away from that. By the way, hope everyone's having a fantastic day. As we wait for our opponent here. They finally have mana. It looks like they're missing double blue. I feel like they have something with double blue. Ooh, okay. Question is, do they attack with that Riptide? I don't think they would. Now, if we draw a land, that would be very good for us. You misplayed. You should have played that first. Huh. Okay. So... Yep. Do that. Take action. Counter. Attack. Okay. Ambusher. Should be home free. See, last game I mistakenly killed one of my opponent's lands. Because I'm an idiot. No! Excuse me. Because I was thinking, oh, I'll just draw a card. And it was while I had Felidar Retreat on the battlefield. I was like, oh, and after I did it, I was like, why did I do that? I could have just destroyed my own land. Well, this is good. I really needed that. So they have to block, and we can kill pretty much everything they block with. So, and what's great is that they can't. You probably don't want to do that. Oh, alright. Okay. Just for good measure. Double tap, just for good measure. Alright, well, we got out of that one. Felidar Retreat, man. So good. Alright, let's do another one. Well, we'll get to the double white. I have faith. We got 2 and 3. We got a good late play. We got removal. We go first. This is a solid hand. Don't want to play the Fisher Wizard because there's nothing I want to discard. So and I really, really value being able to draw with this card. So okay. Oh, nice. All right, we really need another land. This is probably one of my favorite limited cards right now. That and the other one, the Bug Chaser, that gets plus for each warrior you attack with, or card in your party that you attack with. So what does this do? Okay, so it counts as everything, and you can add mana. Ooh, alright. Hey. We gotta go fill in our retreat. We go fill in our retreat, and then we get a land next turn, because I know we're gonna draw a land. The only thing I'm afraid of is they're playing black, so I know that they have like access to a lot more removal than we do. If we... Yes! Finally! It's the first time we've drawn this the entire time, this entire event. It's the first time we draw it. And they used their Deadly Alliance on an Expedition Champion. Albeit, that could get pretty crazy as you saw in the last game with Felidar Retreat. Okay. You can have my... Oh, it's 3. Oh, you ass. This person went all in on the frickin' party concept here. So they get rid of the angel, which means they're not really concerned about my Nahiri's binding, which is interesting. Alright. Plus, I mean, we could have played this, but I want to save it, to be honest. So right now, excuse me, Fisher Wizard. I should have played this first. That was dumb. I should have played it, not drawn, then played the land and put a counter on it. That was dumb. Let's see. All right. I mean, they gotta. I mean, if they don't block, I'm gonna pump it up, and they're gonna take 9. Okay. Okay. So, no worries on the discarding, because right now, since we have Felidar Retreat on the battlefield, every land we draw is just ammunition, so... I probably could have left the 2 mana open in case they have removal for Leyline Tyrant. But, you know, they already knew what's in our hand, so it's like... Okay. Attempt to get rid of that. That's annoying. Oh well. Never thought I'd say this, but getting some land would be nice. Alright. Still holding on to this Nahiri's Binding because I really don't want to play it on any of these creatures. Okay. All right. Well, that's what we gotta do. Alright. You gotta be kidding me. Alright. Leyline Tyrant with Felidar Retreat. Pretty good. Oh, man. We're climbing, man. Alright, let's do another one. Man, it's so hard to turn this away. Oh, do we... Yeah, we gotta keep this. We're on the draw, so it kind of helps a little bit. So yeah, really bites not having any planes. But what I say? I told you we'd be alright. I told you we'd be alright. You had doubts, didn't you? You had doubts. Uh-oh. We got lots of land. So we can, if we get another planes, we can definitely Skyblade Apparition that. Relic Vial. Ooh. Again, the thing I'm worried about playing black is removal. Son of a bitch. Alright, we really need another planes. Ask and you shall receive. Now, what I'm gonna do is play Skyclave Apparition. Okay, fair enough. Okay. So, I'm going to start making creatures this time. Because we've got plenty of land. Alright, that's annoying. We need a Nahiri's Binding right about now. Or we can keep drawing lands, that's cool too. Stressful. Oh, come on. These bastards, man. These freaking bastards. Alright, well, we can't really take 8, so... Or can we? No, we can't. Well, let's see. No, because they can pump pretty well. This sucks. And if they draw another land, it's pretty much over. Ooh. I still don't think that's enough to save us. Let's see. No, because it costs 4 to play that. So if we play this, we have 4 mana. We do. They're gonna block, obviously. Yep. Yeah, even if we dauntless unity, we wouldn't have enough. All right. Well, it comes down to this. There's no doubt they drew a land. Yep. That's game. Yet again, another Felidar retreat in hand. With technically 3 lands, so we can make this work. Are we on the play? We are. Okay, awesome. We hit 4 lands. Now the question is, can we hit 5, 6, 7 without any of our creatures dying? Great, we're playing against. Alright, I'm just gonna play this. I'm not gonna wait. Decline. 2. Yeah. Nice. Ah, we need red. Come on. Oh, this is such a tease. Oh. It's such a tease. Come on, deck. Give me a mountain. What sucks is that I have to play the mountain first, and so I miss out on the +1 counter for it. Yeah, I'll take 2. Well, give me a mountain. Oh. Oh, perfect. It's a land, all right. But it comes into play frickin' tapped. I really don't want a binding on that. I really don't want a binding that. That would be so dumb. I mean, we have Smite the Monstrous. We can get away with binding Marauding Blight Priest, but I'd rather not. So right now, we have deterrence for them not to attack, and they are going to attack. Which makes me believe they have a interaction spell, so I'm just not going to do that. Okay. Alright. Alright, so we'll play Tyrant. Play land. Plus. It sucks we're tapped out of red. I was really hoping for another mountain, but, you know, beggars can't be choosers. So they're going to double block there. Makes sense. I'll take the warrior out. I guess I should have waited to attack. That was kind of foolish, I guess. But I really wanted to dwindle down their field a little bit, so... a lot of mana. They don't have double black, which is good. They do have a Gnarlid colony, and they can make something unblockable with that. Hold on, are there any pump spells that are 1 green? I need to know. I'm looking up real quick. Oh man, this is pathetic. Show Zendikar. Search. Any pump spells that are a single green. Currently looking. I feel like there is. Hold on, give me a timeout. Reclaim the Waste is 1 mana. Skyclave Pickaxe, that's a sorcery. Yes, there is. No blocks. There's an instant that puts a +1 counter. Okay. So alright, let's play the Ox. Unfortunately, we can't really sorry, kind of doing things on my other screen. We'll hold back for right now. Fuck it. I'll hit him for 5. I really wanted to get this Ox on the battlefield in case we draw a land next turn. Because if we do, then it'll be an untapped land because we already have our 2 tapped lands out. Which means we'll be able to Nahiri's Binding, Smite the Monstrous, put counters on everything, tap one of their creatures that we don't kill. So we could potentially have lethal next turn if we survive. No blocks. We really need a land. We really, really need a land. Oh, alright. Well, actually, this kind of works. We can Skyclave Apparition, the Colony. Actually, I'd rather... Oh, converted mana cost, okay. So we can do this. Just really hoping for a land. We'll exile the Gnarlid Colony. Nahiri's Binding there. Swing. They can't double block anything, so they have to single block. Okay. Do they have a way to gain life? Alright. Don't know why they did that. Alright, good games. Man, rolling right now. Oh my gosh, this video is so long. Alright, I guess we're going to part 3. Yeah, we're gonna stop there. We're gonna quit while we're ahead. 2 games left. I may just finish this off stream because, you know, I could very well lose the next game, and I really don't want this video to be too long. Yeah, so I don't know. I'll record and see how I do. And if I win the next 2 games, obviously I'll post them. But if I end up losing the next game, then I'll just, you know, I'll let you guys know in the next video. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe on the way out. Leave a comment, all that good stuff. And yeah, it seems like the more you guys hit like and subscribe, the better I'm feeling. So continue to do that, please. And I'll see you all later.